Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I am recording my voice on a different microphone because the microphone I usually use to record my videos is not with me right now. So the only main difference should be is that my voice might be echoing in the background, so sorry about that, but this will only be for the next couple of videos. Anyways, part 3, the last part of the Tropical Resort Tycoon has came out, so we will be going over that. So this is the final update, and as you could probably remember, the last part I had to spend over 25 million snowflakes, and in this part there's a Christmas tree that we need to unlock and quite a few locked items that we can unlock. So I am fearful that this will be very expensive, but I really hope that the 69.7 million snowflakes I have right now will be enough to purchase everything. If it's not, then tough. Last video I didn't quite manage to finish up the part 2 update, so basically what the part 2 update included was another house which was locked up until now, which we can deliver presents. So we basically unlocked this house which is still closed, and we also bought this Santa's Lounge which looks very sick, and now this unlocked which we need to find Santa. So let's start off with finding Santa, I guess. So let's click it. We didn't even need to find Santa, he was right here. He just needed to turn off his invisibility mode. Deliver presents. Okay, so this literally includes nothing other than a few new decorations, because if you click on it, if you step on it, it does nothing. So this locked item was just a decoration, which kind of hypes you up, but looks like it wasn't about hype. So again, these presents don't do anything either, and we still can't go in, which is quite weird. Now let's go on to the next locked item, which is down there. Now that I've thought about it, this update might, since everything is free, we might not actually have to spend a single snowflake, because so far this update is literally about unlocking the previously locked items. Deliver another bunch of presents which are also locked, so these were just decorations. Wow, I think there's something in there, so let's check that out. Yet another deliver presents. As always, they don't do anything, and it's kind of weird that there's only 2 presents when they could be all around the Christmas tree. So I would have expected more if I knew presents were going there. I mean, that's a bit bizarre, but oh well. We can also deliver presents here. I expect a lot more presents here. Yep, there are a lot more presents, but I mean, I expected 5 times this amount. So this as well does nothing. If we come over here, I think there might have been a locked item in here. Yes, another delivered presents. Wow, all of these are delivered presents. Now, the devs did announce on Twitter like an hour or 2 ago, before the update dropped, that this Winter Island update will remain until January the 7th, and then this whole thing will be deleted, as well as the snowflake currency. And I'm not quite sure why there are several closed doors here, but you can't even walk into them even when it's gone Christmas Eve. Oh, and that reminds me, Merry Christmas everyone. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but I forgot, so please excuse me. I hope you're having an epic Christmas. If you're not, then make it a happy Christmas. I'm not sure how. I think we weren't able to walk in that house last time, so I doubt we are able to walk in now. The presents still don't do anything. Nope, we still can't walk in. I don't know why we can't walk in though. It just doesn't really make sense. In the end, I might have grinded all these snowflakes for absolutely nothing, so that was a bit of a disappointment. But I mean, at the same time, I am grinding cash, which will help me out in getting closer to the billionaire badge or whatever, and help me in the next update to purchase a lot of expensive stuff, if a new update does drop sometime. Deliver presents yet again. Don't do anything. And There might have been something in here, I can't remember correctly. So, yep, deliver presents, great, still nothing. And then I think we should check that and then check our present, because I haven't actually seen what vehicle it will be. I've got a strong feeling that it will be a sleigh, because Christmas is all about Santa bringing present and a family event. So it will most likely be a sleigh, because apparently Santa travels in a sleigh. So we still can't enter this. I think I've already checked it, but never mind. So let's go unbox our present, which in my opinion will be a sleigh, which is kind of disappointing, because most of the games I've played with the Christmas limited items have all included sleighs and nothing else. There's a 25 million snowflakes present, so lucky I've grinded it. So yeah, at least I get to spend a portion of it. 3, 2, 1, and fly. Alright, the fact that it's named a flying sleigh makes it interesting, but it's... Oh Jesus. I'm literally not pressing anything, but I'm already flying. How are we meant to control this? Alright, I lost control of it already. I have no clue how to control it. The fact that it's flying mostly makes up for the fact that it's a sleigh, because in every single game the limited vehicle is a sleigh. So the fact that this is actually flying makes up for the disappointment. So I will test this out, and at the very end of this video, so in the next bit, I will explain the controls for this, because it is quite confusing. Alright, so I kind of did figure out the controls, but it still doesn't make sense, and it is complicated to drive it. So hopefully they make it simpler. For example, adding E and Q to the controls. So E lifts the sleigh up and Q lifts the sleigh down. I also remember that if this winter island is disappearing on January the 7th, it will be a disappointment, because we don't have any sort of memory left of it, just the sleigh. So the winter island could stay, other than the fact that you can't do anything on it. So you can't buy anything on it, and only keep the things you've already bought. And I just remembered that we keep the present, so the sleigh, forever, because it's permanent. But where will we store it if the winter island is going to disappear? That will be interesting. As with the controls, you can't really control how the sleigh goes up. So W brings it forward, and it slowly starts going down. If you let go of W, it slows down, but you need to hold the brake as well for it to slow down. Then you start sinking, and then once you've slowed down, you start going up. So S is brake, W is gas, A is left, and D is right. But it's just really confusing, because it goes down when you're pushing the brake. Alright, so if you're braking, it kind of goes up, as you can see. But if it's very confusing, that's the point, because oh wait, the E and Q are the controls. Oh, okay. So E actually brings, so if you're on a keyboard, E actually brings the sleigh up and Q actually brings it down. So it's like with the plane. So controls do actually work. Alright, sorry, that was my bad for confusing you guys and for confusing myself. Sorry about that. So E and Q does work. So if you get used to it, it will be easy to drive it. But anyways, ho ho ho, here's your bag full of presents to those who didn't yet receive them. And Merry Christmas to everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.